Hello, my name is Patrick and I'm the founder at Stampede. Today I'm going to be giving you a really quick run through of our reviews module. So our reviews module is really geared around helping you get as much customer feedback as possible while making it much easier to manage reviews on third-party sites like Google, Facebook, and Tripadvisor. So if you've ever spent most of your day with 15 different review tabs open, trying to figure out where the problem areas are in your business, or just to try and respond to everybody, this is definitely for you. So with Stampede Reviews, you can create as many review pages as you'd like, and each page could correspond to a venue that you might have. So in this case, my venue is called the Dreamery. And I've simply called my review page, How Dreamy Was the Dreamery? I've put a logo and a background logo on this, and then I can set up our email options to say, I want to send people a request for a review 2 minutes after they leave the Dreamery. In reality, I might make this more like 2 hours. So let's do that. Then choose the different sources that I want to sync data from. So Google, TripAdvisor, or Facebook. But in this case, I'm not going to do any. I can also enable happy or not surveys. So this is just like the airport style surveys that you get at an airport. So I'm going to leave that turned on, and then I'm just going to hit save. So what this will now do, every time a guest visits my venue, 2 hours after they leave, they'll be prompted for a review that says, how was your time at the Dreamery? We can also print a QR code on our receipts, which will take people to the review page. As I mentioned earlier, the happy or not option can work over the Wi-Fi network. So if I say that I've had a miserable time, your guests will be asked on where you could improve, but equally they might say, I was loving it. I'll then take you into the actual review section itself. So because we bring all of this review data together, we then run every piece of review through some really complex sentiment analysis. And what this does is it picks out key themes where customers are either speaking really positively about your business or they're speaking really negatively about your business. So it might be that someone leaves you a 5-star review, which you'd be really happy with, but actually they're talking really negatively about the food. Equally, someone might leave you a 1-star review, but talk really positively about the staff. In this demo account here, the Dreamery, we can see that our customers like or have spoken most positively about our staff, which obviously in hospitality is a huge thing. So I'm really glad to see that our demo site, the staff are all working really well. We can click on any of these options here, and that will show us all of the reviews where staff have been positively spoken about. So if I click here, we can see that the floor staff were very friendly, and we will be 100% returning. That's exactly what we want to hear. And then we can have a look at some of the things that need improvement. So you can see here that people were saying that the food was okay, but it was nothing special. Disappointing food, very disappointed. We can also have a look at needs improvement, talking about the band. So you can see that the band was playing too loud. They didn't know who the band were. I guess you just can't please everybody all of the time. We then also have reports within reviews. So every bit of review feedback that gets left then gets charted out on these reports. So we can really easily see how our review rating is trending over time. So ideally, we'd like to see our average star rating going up over time. If we scroll down a bit, we can see that we can also track our sentiment over time. Ideally, because we're now using Stampede reviews, we'd see our positive sentiment going up. So the more people that are speaking positively about our business, the more better that is for us to get new business through third-party sites. And ideally, we'd see our negative sentiment going down over time, which is great in this example that I've got here, the Dreamery. It looks like we're improving month on month. We also run all reviews through a Net Promoter Score algorithm, and this gives us a benchmark score from -100 to 100. And so if you're running multiple businesses through Stampede, this would give you a really quick gauge of how business A was doing against business B. And this might be comparing a hotel to a bar or a bar to a restaurant. It kind of gives you a really quick snapshot of who's doing best. That's been my really quick 5-minute overview of reviews. If this sounds like it might be interesting to you, we'd love to have a chat with you. You can just click the link on this video here. Have a great day.